Good day to you, Scorpio. This is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is just a general reading. We'll see where this reading takes us to, Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm not reading any reversals. I'm only reading upright cards. So, you see where this takes us to, Scorpio. Let us have a looky here. So, first card that was up is the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Swords, and you have the Four of Wands. Water signs have been going through a lot. All of your water readings have been quite intense. So I did water readings today. Water signs. So some of you could be having this very generous person in your space, somebody with this feminine energy, who's actually been very gracious and very generous towards you, and things have been pretty good. We've been feeling quite prosperous, but there's also this betrayal. Some of you have had this betrayal, and there's this desire for happiness and contentment. So we're looking at the recent past, present, and immediate future. So this graciousness from this Queen of Pentacles is, somebody made things very happy. This could be somebody who has their own business or in business. Could be yourself as well, Scorpio. Dealing with somebody who's, just very generous towards you. A happy family situation. Everything seems to be going right. The timing for everything seems to be going right. There's a lot to celebrate. But there's also a lot of news that has been rushing towards you in this recent past. A lot of decisions that you've had to make. Could very well be having to make decisions with regards to love. Some of you could also have had to make some decisions with regards to business, new opportunities that have come your way. However, there seems to be some form of betrayal in a relationship. There has been some form of betrayal. There's been some backbiting, some gossiping that's been going on, Scorpio. There's, half-truths almost that have come out. There's things that you don't know exactly, Scorpio, what's been going on. It could be very well to do with the love situation, that there has been this betrayal. But with this love situation, there seems to be some financial impact on this love situation. We've got this justice energy under the Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So there's a lot of balancing that has been happening here. You've been waiting for things to change. You've been trying to manage yourself, manage your situations, and trying to hold on to a lot of what you have, Scorpio. There could have been some contracts. There could have been something to do with court, or something to do with property, or something to do with, agreements that had to be reached. Could be agreements with regards to this relationship. What started off as very good is seeming to be very strained at the moment. What's going on, Scorpio? All the water signs seem to be going through something. What's going on is the water's becoming turbulent. Okay, let's have a look here, Scorpio. What's going on? Things are supposed to be... There's things going on. Let's have a look here. See what Spirit has to say for you, Scorpio. Again, Knight of Swords twice, definitely a message for you. Things rushing towards you. I'm not reading reversals, Scorpio. You've got the Sun card here. And you've got the Sun twice in this row. And you've got the Knight of Swords twice in this row. Definitely happiness and new beginnings. You've got Scorpio energy, your energy here. The Magician. The Fool. Wow, okay. Eight of Cups. Two of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. So there's a lot of layers going on here. Some of you could be in a family situation. Somebody could be pressurizing somebody with regards to expanding the family. Some of you are feeling that pressure. There could also be a situation where there's some of you that is, feeling very despondent in your love situation, feeling very unhappy, very despondent. You're not seeing the joy of the situation. We see that there's drastic change required. Things have changed, and many of you are walking away from things, walking towards something else. We see there's this also that there's this happiness where something new, it was this change, and there was love and commitment. Some of you could have had a marriage situation, a commitment situation, which was very good. It was very innocent. It was wonderful, and there's a lot of happiness that came from this. This is somebody that was, exciting and new to you. There's also that you're seeing this creativity within yourself, that you have this power within yourself, Scorpio, to make things happen, to make these changes within yourself, and, to improve yourself, to improve your situation. Scorpio, what's going on? There's a little bit of what's supposed to be good. There's betrayal. You've got two aces. It's Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Definitely some form of betrayal. Knight of Cups here. Queen of Pentacles twice in this reading as well. Page of Swords twice in this reading. So there's definitely some form of betrayal. There's some sort of, there's things that are going on with regards to your relationships here. There's a lot of, you're learning things about yourself. You're learning things about the other person. I'm seeing that you're waiting on news, you're waiting on messages. There's decisions that needs to be made for you with regards, decisions that you need to make, Scorpio, with regards to a relationship. Some of you, like I said, may be feeling quite pressure to make these relationship changes, to make these relationship decisions. But some of you, I see, could be waiting for something better. You're waiting on the horizons for something better because you feel that you deserve to get something better. There's this, you're not wanting to settle. I see that you're not wanting to settle. There could be somebody wanting you to settle in a situation that you don't want to settle in. It could be causing you a lot of heartache and a lot of stress that you are in this circumstance. Some of you are feeling very burdened because, from this joyous situation, there's been so much of change that has happened, and it's almost as though you've made so much of the changes, and you feel very burdened by the changes that you have had to make. I mean, you've got a lot of knowledge from these changes. Some of you could be waiting for a lover who's far away, waiting for messages, and it's actually, you could have this love situation where the person that you love has gone far away, and maybe across an expanse, they've traveled, they've quite far. It's a long distance relationship, and it's causing you a lot of heartache. This is supposed to be a good situation, but it's actually causing you a lot of heartache. We see that, there's a lot of words, thoughts, and you hoping to make things work, but your confidence is undermined in some way. You want to take the step. You want to take the step into something new. You desire to have this change for something new, but you need cooperation. You need there to be working together, and you're wanting to leave your rushed situation and your pressured situation. You want to leave that to go to a more peaceful love situation. You want to go towards somebody who you see is more loving. Some of you could be in a long distance relationship that is making you feel like it's not working, and you want to change up and have this happy life that you were supposed to have with this person. You want to have it now with somebody else, and you have to make this decision making this decision for somebody else. Some of you could be wanting to make this decision to leave one relationship to be with somebody else. Some of you could have had an option. You always had this option, and now you're thinking of making this option a reality. Some of you are most probably going to be wanting to message somebody new and start something new. Definitely somebody that you know that you can have a happy relationship with, that you can have a happy situation, that you can have a love situation with. And you have this almost bird's eye view of what has happened in the past. You can look at the past, you can look at the present and the future, and you can see for yourself, this person that I have my eye on, who's a very gracious somebody, who's very loving, somebody who's hardworking and who just shows love. You want this person in your space because you can see that, but you need to come forward with this love offer towards this person. This person may be defensive towards you, but unless you move forward, you could have this new love situation, Scorpio. Those of you that are in something where it could be very good, there's a lot of things where it can be very good, but there seems to be other factors, life factors are getting caught up with you, and changes are now needing to be made. So what was supposed to be in a happy situation has become very different. You know, we can all start off thinking one thing, and then life changes and our options change. Oh, look at this, the Sun card just flipped over here. The Sun card, it's the energy oracle. What do they have to say for you? You've got the Sun, new beginnings. Some of you are really wanting to make new beginnings in your love situation. Some of you are looking to expand the family. Some of you could be pregnant. Oh my word, is my phone ringing? I'm supposed to have put this off. Sorry about that, guys. Let's continue. About a broken heart situation as well. Cornucopia. But you know what? Wanting this new love situation and going through this broken heart situation and most probably leaving what you thought could have been and moving on. And even though it may break your heart, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. There's a lot of happiness in store for you. Life is about changes, and even though whatever is happening, wherever it is, and whatever changes, you can heal, you know. You may feel very grief-stricken right now, but you can heal. You've got this beautiful cornucopia card that tells me that you can heal and things can be good for you. So you can move on. Just process your emotions. Process what you're feeling and know that you have the strength and ability to move on, to experience this blissful situation. So Scorpio, I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and please remember, if any part of this reading resonated, please subscribe to my channel and share my videos with your friends, and remember to like. Thank you so much, and till next time, goodbye.